Whether you're looking to start or grow your business, or even relocate, the UK is not only the 5th largest economy in the world, but it's also a great place to live, to raise your family, and to start a business. The Made in Britain logo is synonymous with quality goods and services, and the English language is an unbelievable asset in global trade. The UK is a G7 country and is currently a very exciting place to be. Post-Brexit, the UK is looking outside of Europe for trade relationships and economic relationships. Also, the UK government supports businesses, especially in international markets, and there are very few barriers to entry for investment. The UK is a great partner for business. It supports startups and has a very innovative culture. It's a free country open for new opportunities with great relations with all parts of the world. Finally, the English language is obviously a very valuable asset for global trade. In addition, the World Bank has ranked the UK as a top 10 country for ease of doing business in the world in 2020. So for investors and entrepreneurs, the UK offers business opportunities and ensures business continuity in a volatile world. In terms of the UK's visa options, the UK doesn't specifically provide for a citizenship by investment scheme as other countries do, so you can't buy citizenship in the UK. However, there are various options by which an investor or business person can enter into the country with their family. Then, after a qualifying residency period, which is usually 5 years, they'll be eligible to apply for indefinite leave to remain and eventually citizenship. The first visa option in the UK is the sole representative visa, where an established overseas company sets up a UK subsidiary and then sends over a senior employee who can also be a minority shareholder. The key challenges for this visa are the fact that the individual needs to have sufficient funds and knowledge to establish the UK subsidiary. There needs to be demand for the product and service, and both the parent and subsidiary companies will need to be trading profitably upon the renewal of the visa after 3 years. The second option is the Turkish business person visa. This is a unique option only available to Turkish citizens who wish to invest in a new or established business under what was commonly known as the Ankara Agreement. This visa has the least onerous requirements as the criteria were set in 1973. There's no requirement for innovation, no minimum income, capital, job creation requirements, no life in the UK or English language test requirements, and no healthcare surcharges. The permanent residence of the holder is also not tied to the success of the business within the UK. So if you don't already have Turkish citizenship, I would strongly suggest that clients looking to enter the UK seriously consider becoming one through the Turkish Citizenship by Investment Scheme. The Turkish business person visa benefits from an agreement between the EU and Turkey and is known as the Ankara Agreement. As we know, the UK officially left the EU at 11 PM on the 31st of January 2020. However, under the EU withdrawal agreement, there is a transition period, during which it shall uphold the obligations to the EU until the 31st of December 2020. The impact of Brexit on the Turkish business person visa is that the visa option will close to new applicants once the transitional period ends. However, due to the chaos created by COVID-19, the odds are that this transition period is likely to be extended. The third option is the Tier 1 investment visa, which requires a minimum capital spend of £2 million into an active UK trading company, either by way of shares or loan capital. Property and property-related businesses cannot be invested in, and the most obvious challenge for investors is the level of capital required. The fourth option is the Innovator Visa, which requires a minimum of £50,000 capital investment into the new business. The challenges for this visa is that the business idea must be innovative and have received endorsement from an approved endorsement body, and even if these initial hurdles are overcome, it may be difficult to renew the visa after the 3 years. Finally, we have the Startup Visa, which was formerly known as the Graduate Entrepreneur Programme. Although there's no minimum capital investment required, the key challenges are the same as the Innovator Visa, but in addition there's no right to extend the visa, so you would have to rely on another option if you wanted to extend your stay in the UK. We then have the Tier 1 Exceptional Global Talent Visa, which has recently replaced the Exceptional Talent Visa and has been introduced to attract high-caliber individuals to the UK. The main challenge is evidencing that the individual is considered a leader in their field, and this must be verified by a designated competent body for that field in the UK. Finally, we have the Tier 2 Skilled Worker Visa, which is sponsored. It's available for certain occupations under the UK points-based system, but requires the overseas worker to have secured a job from a UK employer who is registered as a sponsored employer. In terms of the benefits of UK citizenship, there are of course many. Visa-free travel to 186 countries. Dual nationality is allowed, but say for example, if a Chinese citizen did not wish to give up their Chinese passport, they can stay in the UK indefinitely with the indefinite leave to remain option. It's a safe place to do business and invest. It's a safe place to work and live. You have access to world-class universities, access to free NHS healthcare, and access to the UK property and global markets. Particularly in a post-COVID-19 world, there are many benefits that the UK brings. Firstly, there's economic stability. Secondly, we have a diversified economy and one of the largest financial sectors in the world. The government has supported businesses throughout the pandemic. For example, the UK government provided excellent financial support packages for both businesses and individuals during the pandemic. Financial support in terms of business loans and the furlough scheme really helped businesses stay on their feet during the pandemic. The UK is a very livable jurisdiction with great infrastructure and great culture, so it really ticks all of the boxes for business continuity and the protection of health and wealth. I'm sure you'll have many questions, as this is a very high stakes and complex solution and there are many options available, so please don't hesitate to get in contact with Global Capital Hub and we'll be happy to explain each of the options and assess which is best for you in terms of your eligibility requirements. Our team will be able to explain the difference between each option to ensure that it meets your needs.